All right, this video is about Paint Collaborate, and you're going to be working together, and you're each going to make one small piece to make a large collaborative project. And what we're going to be making are feathers that are going to make some really nice big wings. So you're going to come get a piece of paper, and your paper should have a color on the back. So my color is red. So I went and I got a little bit of red, and a little bit of black and a little bit of white. Okay, so what I'm going to do is before I make my colors, I'm actually going to start with whatever color is written on the back, and I'm going to paint that right kind of in the center. A really nice coverage of whatever color you have. In my case, it's red. Okay, so I've got a really good red here. Cover, you know, about a fourth or so of the, not a fourth, maybe just about that much of the page. Okay, make sure you have it's all covered. There shouldn't be any white on this paper when you're finished. Then I'm going to make a very slight, like a dark tint of my red. So I'm going to add just a little bit of white. All right, and you have practice doing your tints from your color wheel. And I'm going to kind of go over it, all right, with my tint, so it's like a really dark pink. Then I'm going to come back with even a lighter pink, okay, and I want this to sort of be a gradient, so it's gradually going to fade from red to pink. Then I'm going to add some white and make even a lighter pink, okay, and go over it a little bit so that it's not just like a dramatic red to pink, so that you don't even see where it's changing, but that it's gradually changing all the way from red to your tint of red, which is pink, okay? So I'm kind of doing mine fast, but you're going to get the picture. This is going from red to pink. And once you have the whole paper covered and there's no white on there, all right, you're ready for the next side. So now you're going to make your shade. So remember, your shade is the color plus black, but you do not need a lot of black. Remember, black goes a long way. You need just a tiny, tiny, tiny bit of black, just a bit, all right, to make your first shade. All right, so I'm going to just put a little, so I've put a little black in with the red. Just a little bit, all right, so you can see now it's starting to go a little darker. I have a little pink on my brush, so be careful of that. You want to, when you start making your shades, you don't want to get that white in there, or it changes it to a tone, which is not what we want for this. All right, I'm putting a little bit more black there, okay? So when you finish, you should have something that looks a little bit like this. Now, I've done mine really quick just so for the video's sake, but you're going to take your time with yours, maybe even make your shades a little bit more black here towards the end. We don't want it to be like, say, we don't want it to be that black at the end. So you don't want to make it really dark here at the end. So don't necessarily do that. I did that just for an example. All right. But when you get finished, you're going to have something that looks like this. It's going to have your tints over here with your light color, whatever color is written on the back, and it's going to have your shades all the way to one side. And after you do that, you're going to be ready for the next step, which is in a different video.